Maya, quick question. When's the last time a free open-source AI agent showed up in your pocket without asking permission?
Never, Marcus, and that's exactly why today's lead is fun. OpenClaw just landed on Android and iOS.
OpenClaw. Great name. Mild horror movie energy. But this one's the real open-source story of the day.
So here's what dropped. OpenClaw is a free, open-source agentic program. And as of today, it's available on both Android and iOS. Per TechCrunch, it's now, quote, invading your phone.
Agentic meaning it doesn't just answer, it acts. Taps buttons, runs tasks, chains steps on your behalf. And because it's open source, anyone can inspect it, fork it, self-host it.
That's the unlock, Marcus. Most of the slick agents you hear about are locked behind a closed API and a subscription. This one's out in the open, on the device you already carry.
Here's my show me the receipts caveat though. The item's thin on specifics. No benchmark numbers, no exact license terms in front of us. Open source covers a lot of very different licenses. So before you wire it into your life, read what it's actually allowed to do.
Fair. Open on your phone is powerful, and an agent with permissions is a thing to trust carefully.
Speaking of open, let's talk about who the open ecosystem is quietly aiming at. Maya, ScarfBench.
So, IBM Research put out ScarfBench on Hugging Face, a benchmark for AI agents doing enterprise Java framework migration. Translation: can an agent take an old, crusty codebase and drag it forward without breaking everything?
And that matters because migration is where enterprises actually spend the pain. It's boring, it's expensive, and it's exactly the kind of specialized work agents could eat.
Which ties into another Hugging Face piece today, an essay titled, Why Specialization is Inevitable. The argument being, one giant do-everything model isn't the endgame. Narrow-tuned agents for narrow jobs are.
That's opinion, not data. It's a blog essay, so weigh it as a take. But pair it with a real benchmark like ScarfBench, and you see the open community betting on depth, not just size.
And the closed labs aren't standing still. Google DeepMind opened up building on Nano Banana 2 Lite and Gemini Omni Flash.
Lite and Flash. The naming tells the story. These are the smaller, faster, cheaper tiers. DeepMind wants developers building on them now.
And that's the real competitive pressure on open weights, Marcus. If the closed players keep shipping cheap, fast tiers, open projects have to win on freedom and control instead of just cost.
Right? The caveat here is simple. DeepMind's post is an announcement, so the capability claims are theirs, not independent tests yet. Same rule as always, promising, not proven.
So the through line today, the open ecosystem is going personal and specialized. An open agent in your pocket, a benchmark for the unglamorous enterprise work, while the big labs push cheap closed tiers to keep the pressure on.
That's your daily AI beat. Subscribe and come back tomorrow. We do this every day, hype filtered out, receipts in.
Tomorrow we're digging into Anthropic's Claude science and those models coming back online. Big week for them. See you then, Marcus.